Hey guys, sorry that didn't really work. Oh, what? Orientation is locked. That's weird. Why? Can I change that? Can I change the orient? Okay, I guess I'm doing it like this. That's fine, I suppose. Let me get it into my tripod here. Okie doke. Alrighty, well, don't mind my laundry basket. I'm gonna find a place to put this. Simply because I tried streaming this on my computer and it didn't work. So, in light of that, I'm doing it on my phone because nobody can say that I can't. So, get that going here. Alrighty. Um, Bluetooth. Right. I'm gonna set down my sandwich. Actually. Oh, fuck. Don't drop that, please. Oh, that's precarious. Precarious. Precarious? Something like that. Um, really hoping you guys can hear me because I do not know. I do not know. But we're gonna hope so. So I'm gonna have to like disable the streaming from my bed here. We're gonna have to I'm gonna have to probably disable the music simply because I mean this is claimed by Disney and that's terrifying. So I am going to have to do that real quick. Do that real quick. Okay. Let's see here. Right. Huh. We are going to have this on a tripod here. I'm just gonna try and move it over. Don't do that, please. Thank you. Okay. So this is the best I can do, unfortunately, for you guys. Which sucks. It really sucks. But, you know, oh well. Uh oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Bluetooth devices. Remove device. Disconnected. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, yes, this. Can we turn on sound, please? Thank you. It's going to play the opening, which is unfortunate. I might get claimed for this. But, what the? Uh-oh. No! Why do you keep doing this to me? Why do you do this? God dang it, dude. Pulls out of that. Please. Ah! Shut up! Why does this not work? I'm gonna have to wait until my computer cools off. Fans are gonna go again. Enter. Please don't do this. I really need to get this computer fixed. It's been a problem for years. This is why I don't stream very often. If you have wondered, this is the majority of the reason. It's not. Give me a sec. All right, there we are. Where are we going? Thank God. Great. Close out of all of these if I can. I don't mind people seeing my desktop. I really could care less, honestly. Um, I'll wait until it's just a fan's running. Yep, are they? Sure are. So my dad says it's having problems because it's not raised up, which is weird, and I never really thought that could be an issue, but here we are. Maybe it is. Who knows? Is that okay? Yeah, that's doing it all right. That's doing fine. Yeah. So I just gotta, you know, baby it here. You know what I could try doing is power. We could try a restart. We'll just do a restart real quick. I wish I had something to do in the meantime to entertain people, but you know, that yep. Hold on, guys. I gotta take care of my bear downstairs. Actually, this might be entertaining for people. Rara, are you bored? Rara, bringing the stream down here with you. Hi, bear. Hi. Hello. Are you bored? Are you bored? Yeah. You want to go outside? Actually, that just reminded me. I do have something to do outside. I have a project to do. You know what? We can do this later. We can do this later. I have a project to do. That's right. Let's see here. So I've been in development of making. Well, first of all, I'm gonna put down the tripod here, like a selfie stick kind of thing. But it goes into a tripod, which is really, really nice. So, um, facing this way for now, just while I get some socks on, you know, hide away the grippers. And yeah. So um I do a lot of metalworking, right? I specialize in more Bronze Age type things. So I still have some bricks to make, right? And I might need to do some of those. I might need to be doing that here. I don't know if I can change the title of the video, but we'll worry about that later. I'm pretty sure I can change live stream titles after the fact. I'm gonna grab my water here. I've got my water bottle. It's a hiking water bottle, and the reason why it's literally a gallon size is because um, I used to work at a recycling place, and the only sink they have is like in a bathroom, which is so fucking weird because um, it was like to a 70s house, and the house was attached to the warehouse, which it was a really weird place. Anyway, I didn't trust the water that came out of that sink, so I got this thing, which is literally a gallon-sized water bottle. I have this out for getting clay and grog. Essentially, what you'll be seeing are things that people don't practice anymore. People don't practice making Bronze Age. Actually, I'm gonna wait a sec. People don't make things using Bronze Age techniques. I'll put this out here for now. Really wish I had a GoPro for you guys to be keeping up with me here. It's fine too. This will be fine too. Just gotta make sure this door is closed. Okay, and then I gotta go grab my scrap. I'm gonna be using coal to be melting it. And yeah, I hope this is at least somewhat entertaining. Um, who knows if the casting is gonna go well? It might not. It has done that in the past, so hopefully, you know, that's all I can hope for is it might work. But I think I'm gonna start off by making some more grog. No, I should have enough. I think I have enough. But in the matter that we might not, I might need to. So, yep. I I tried making a rough casting last night out of lead, but that didn't really work. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to grab I'm gonna have to grab the aluminum foil shape that I made. Um, that's just facing nothing, basically. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the wheelbarrow, and I'm gonna bring you guys out here, see what I'm doing. Cool. All right, then. I'm gonna just set it up like here. Is that good? Is that good? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so got a bunch of lead here. See that? That's all lead. And this is primarily from, I had like this big, well, not super big, it was like the size of a golf ball piece of lead. And they use lead for fishing weights. So it was just a golf ball sized fishing weight. I think my dad and uncle used it for salmon fishing because one year they did that. So I'm going to fire up the forge. Got a hair dryer here for the bellows. And I'm going to grab extension cord, all that stuff. Grabbing my propane tank and nozzle here. Probably not going to be using the lead, but I'm going to bring it just in case. We got gloves. Cool. I don't know why I did that. And yeah, for sanding, I use an angle grinder. So pretty standard stuff. But I specialize more in Bronze Age stuff, which is pretty cool. This is an ingot of tin I have. This is tin metal, which is literally just solder. And I didn't know that for the longest time, and I now kind of feel like an idiot that I didn't know that. But tin is just, if, like, when you have a soldering iron, what you touch to the metal, or what you touch to the circuit board and then feed in, that's what tin is used for in modern day. So probably could have just gotten that. Actually, no. Soldering wire is pretty expensive. To buy an ingot like this, it's like $50. And this is, I haven't even gotten through half of it. So, you know, I've added it to just about everything I do. I'm going to grab these old forging tongs, which once belonged to my aunt's father, or aunt's grandfather. So these are your classic forge tongs. And this is what I do when I'm not streaming for you guys. You know? Yeah. Got my Dremel over here. Okay, got my Dremel right here. I don't know if you can see that. My phone might not be focusing on it. Yeah. I think that's everything. Oh, coal. I need my coal. In the Menards bag. Yep. Does this have coal in it? What does this have in it? Oh, cottonwood seeds. Yeah, I was gonna make cotton using those. Anyway, we got my coal. Now we can just put it all in the thing here, in the everything we need. I'm gonna grab this just in case. Cool beans. And now, actually, I should probably grab that tin. Grabbing the tin bar. Do 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 do. Sorry. It looks like iron from Minecraft. So I was gonna try and make a Minecraft movie. Not really a movie, but more like a series. What I personally think they should have done for the Minecraft movie, and not done Flint and Steel, but that was, memed. Anyway, this is going to be a chest piece. I'm gonna just put it on the counter. I'll see exactly. That's probably good. So it's a chest piece. I think that's about right. Yeah, something like that. And I have a chain upstairs to hook up here and here. And I'm hoping that's going to be good enough. I'm going to make it kind of thicker than this. This is pretty thick. This is literally just made of aluminum foil to give me a rough idea of how it should look. So, yeah. I got nothing going on with my day today. This is a perfect time to be doing this. Hi, Bear. Hi, Bear. Hi, Bear. Hi, Image. Image Bear. Image Bear. Rah, rah. We call her Emmy Bear because she looks like a bear. She's very bear-like. My dad used to have cats, so cats. Like she's a dog, but he used to have cats. So that's why we talk to her that way. What was I getting? You want to help? Rara, help? Image? Image? Image bear? Rara, 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 Rara. What was I getting? Oh, extension cord. That's right. That's what I needed. Perfect. As Markiplier would say, perfect. 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 Extension cord A, B, and C. Cool. Alrighty. Come on, brah. Come on, brah. I'm gonna set you guys up out here. Perfect. Cool. Alright. Nice. And then struggle my way with this out here. Come on. We're good. All right. And I might have to just kind of set the tripod in here, but yeah. Oop. I really hope people can hear me, you know? They really suck if people can't. I'm gonna be back in here to hook up the plug, plug, plug in my bellows. So yeah, messy bench that I have yet to clear, and we're going on out to the site with my water bottle, the quote-unquote site. Other stuff I have yet to clean up, all the mess that I have to clean up, and my forge. Yeah, so what I was saying is I have yet to make more of these. I don't exactly have enough to put around, but I had these, but these were only made of clay. So what I'm going to try to do is, and this is grog, which is essentially just pre-fired clay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to pulverize some new stuff. I might need my metal mortar, my metal pestle and mortar, but other than that, I'll set you guys down here. We're gonna get moving. Alrighty. Perfect. All right. So now that that's all there, oh, there comes the bear. Actually, I don't know why I'm. That's fine. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Oh, my mortar and pestle over here. Grab that. My mom and dad are out of the house for the weekend, so you know. Anyway, hi bear. Yeah, I think she's still looking for him all around the bend. I don't think she realizes that they're gone for a while. And by that I mean they went to Colorado. Um like so essentially we're going to a family reunion out there and they went there for their anniversary. So that's nice. Usually these things don't really work very well, but I have yet to have that happen. So should be fine for us. So I'm just gonna fill this with stuff and crush it, and that'll be good. All right. I think these are made of cast iron. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, point is, we're gonna do that, and that'll be good. Cool. Alrighty. First things first, we're gonna hook up the bellows. All right. Let's get to it. First things first. Do this. Figure out how Pops rolled this up. That side goes over there. This end hooks up to this. I got this at a Goodwill, which is why it's, old and gross, because it was at a Goodwill. And they'll usually have these, which is why I went, oh, perfect time to go and purchase a blower for $5, literally. And it's got 2 settings, which is all I really need. Cold, hot, doesn't matter. Run the next extension cord. And yeah, I'm just linking these up. And I changed my mind. Since this yellow one is more of a heavy duty cord, I'm going to hook that up instead. Alrighty. Dang it. I didn't need to toss it that far. I don't know why I did that. Cool. And the reason why we use these kinds of cords is because these are shop cord. These are shop extension cords. These are what you use in manufacturing parts. They're heavy duty, heat resistant, heat proof, basically. If you have sparks that land on them, it's not gonna um, malfunction. Cord's not gonna burn. You know, these are heavy duty rubber coils, essentially, and that's why manufacturers use them so much. So, got the blower. Just gonna toss it on the floor, on the ground. Um, yeah, no, I just need to pull this over here. All right, and grab the end, and let's go. That'll unravel. We got the cord. All we gotta do is pull it far enough. Come on. There we go. Go over here. That's it. Huh? It disconnected. How did that happen? Hmm. That's odd. Very strange. Set this up. If that falls over, god damn it. But I hope not. You know? I hope it doesn't. It shouldn't. Anyway. Yep. I used to work a manufacturing job. It was at a factory and I thought it'd be fun. But you know, I don't really like working 2 p.m. to 2 a.m., which is manufacturing hours. And I didn't know that at the time, and I was trying to suck it up, you know, which I did. It was all right, but I don't like feeling sleep deprived. And, you know, I probably almost definitely developed a condition from that, where every once in a while I'll stay up really late, try to finish what I'm working on, and yeah, it'll happen again. You know, I'll get really sleep deprived. There's a knot in that. I'm gonna have to undo that. Point is, this should now turn on. We're gonna test it before we get anything going here. Also, I got a bubbler. The only reason that reminded me, the only reason I got that thought in my brain is because I used to drink these, specifically the blue one at my manufacturing job. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Alrighty. That was the one good memory I have. Oh, I see what happened. It moved up. That's not good. Maybe that's what was happening over there. All right then. So, yeah. The reason why you do one of these, grab your two cords, fold them over like this, pull like that. Just drop it. Just drop it. Because if it unravels itself, that's not good. Well, let's try it. I'll even blow some stuff out of the way here. Perfect. All right. So what this does is it feeds air into the forge. That is what a blower fan does, as you can see right here. If I do this, there we go. Right down into the forge. And even if I have a brick like this, it'd be blowing air, yep, down in there. Yep, see it, stuff flying around in here? I just leave it for long enough. Just kind of maybe push some stuff in the way of it. Yep, see it's blowing air in. Yep, stuff's moving around. Perfect. So, not a whole lot of air flow, but it's enough. So now, what we're going to do, and this is taking longer than it usually does, but that's because I, showing the camera and all that, showing you guys, just kind of what I do. It's kind of what I do with my time. So, oh yeah, this is a jewelry making anvil. It's just a block of steel. It's just a steel block. And people who do jewelry making will use one of these. I've used it for welding on, which is why all of this copper is mixed in. Because, yep, I've done that before. Emmy, no, go on. Get out of here. Go on, please. I'm gonna just drop it on the ground there. Keep saying the floor. That is not what that is. Technically, there's a floor to the forge, but that's, I think it's like a builder's term. It's technically, I built the floor of the forge, which is, like the flooring, I suppose. Technical terms. Anyway, go find my trash can. There it is. All the way over there. And this is what I keep my wood in. So, yep. And we can get the forge up and running. Keep the mosquitoes away. Looks like there are a couple sticks up here, so I'm just gonna grab one of these. Looks like my earbuds are low on battery. I got them with me. That's good. All right, so we're just gonna grab a couple of these. As long as they're dry. That's good. Alrighty, just grab enough of them, probably. Good. Let's see over here. Was it this one? Yeah, I don't really want that. Oh, maybe it was this. Dry. You know what? No, let me look. Probably inspect them first. This one looks dry. So these. Yep, they're snapping, which is good. Means they're dried out. Cool. And yeah, the only reason I went and bought a blower was because I couldn't do what John Plant does. The YouTube channel Primitive Technology. Couldn't do what he does, where he has, has leaves that are able to be dried out and used as fan blades, essentially, which is pretty easy to do. I've done that before. I could show you how to do that, but it's really simple. Honestly, just duplicate what he does on his videos. Because on his videos, he'll put in the subtitles, he'll write exactly what he's doing. So you can copy that. literally, and do what he does. So, to ground level. That getting everything in the forge? Yeah, that's good. Alright, cool. Now we'll just put down the basic bottom parts here. When we get a nice bed of coals, we'll put in the crucible. I think I'm going to use this thing as a crucible, this crusher over here. Just the bowl part. Because believe me, it's easier getting heat into a steel bowl than it is pumping heat into other bowl-shaped things. Just in my experience, it's just how I recommend doing it. The bowl. Maybe that's how I should say it. Instead of saying bowl, I don't think I'm saying skull. Skull. You know, they raise their beer mugs. Vikings. My ancestor. Yes. Alright, just lighten it with this. It's literally a brazing torch. It's a blowtorch. Yep. Pyromaniac style. Meet the team. Team Fortress 2. Meet the team. We got pyro. I tell you about my best friend. Let me tell you about my best friend. It's pyro. A pyromaniac is someone who likes to burn things, which I feel like is a very normal thing, you know? One of my cousins called me that once, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, don't you? Don't you like burning stuff? I love burning stuff. So, lower going here. Good. Switch to my other earbud. I don't know if this one's still working. Thank you. Cool. All right. So hopefully you can hear me again. I'm not just speaking. And I'm hoping my earbud has enough charge in it. I'll put some more wood on here. Let me tell you about my best friend. I don't know how that song goes. Can I sing Elvis? No? Not old enough? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I don't think that's how that works. I think copyright is... Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Jesus Lord, I stepped on the wheelbarrow. I stepped on the crossbar on the front of it. Oh God. Oh my Lord, why is that there? I think it's like a wheel guard type thing. Anyway, can you even see this? Oh, you can. Kind of. Not really. Not particularly well. Let me try to... Yep. That better? That's a lot better, actually. Let's try to move it down enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so you can see what I'm doing more. Ah, there we go. It's not quite on stable ground. Let me try to get some better. There we go. It's a lot better. Um, and yeah. Um, all right then. I'm gonna go grab some more fuel for it. Hopefully my earbuds don't disconnect, but they might. So I'll leave the earbud here actually. Actually, wonder if this is dry. These pieces. Charcoal. Meatball parade. Well, it's sounding good. That's how you know it's good. You hear that? That's a good sound. That's a good sound. So I did this before with a leaf blower, and that probably gave it more power. But I was able to melt steel with that kind of airflow. So it's really about the way you set it up, and it's way less about the way that you're. Um, it's more about, yes, it's about coverage from wind, um, and just airflow. Really, that's it. I think we have enough bricks. I'm going to set my makeshift cover on top, and that'll be good. The forge is up and running, as you can clearly tell. And, excuse me, a little bit of smoke in my lungs. I'm going to raise it down. You can get a real good look on the inside here. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, sorry. Anyway, yeah, that should be good. And this is just with wood. Like, I haven't even put in any coal yet. This thing's up and running in like 5 minutes. Get a nice preheat going here. And yeah, not super complex. The clay I sourced from around our house, not very difficult to build, essentially. And that was the idea here. So I'm gonna get out my gloves or, you know, metalworking with. That is completely off camera. Let me zoom out so you can see that. Yep, put my gloves down there. All right, let's get going here. I'm gonna go grab my. I'm gonna move this off of the crusher, and I'm gonna go do that. Um, throw a couple sticks on the fire. On the fire. Sound like Wendigoon in the way I'm talking. Oh, kind of in the way of the shot here. I'm gonna grab my tongs here. Open her up. Ah, I see. Okay. Set this off to the side over here. And I'm going to yeah. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I usually don't have to when I'm doing this. I'm just doing whatever. This fell into the fire. Okay. Move the torch. Sorry, I'm in YouTuber mode. My bad. Now I have Meatball Parade stuck in my head. Yeah, these sticks are musty. All kinds of water got into this, probably through the hole in the bottom. I'm just gonna put away my earbud for a sec, you guys. Um, hold on, just give me a sec. That's about what I thought.